All right, guys, just left the house and ran into Steven. I interviewed Steven, I think it was like 9 months ago, shortly after I started doing these interviews. So just ran into him and we're gonna see how everything's been. What's up, man?
I'm alright. Alright. I just struggle.
Yeah, last time I spoke with you, you had a girlfriend, and we had a pretty good conversation, man. How's things with your relationship?
Well, in the past, it was always real easier to I guess score or get these whole pills, blues, whatever you want to call them. And lately, it's been just easy to get them, but it's been harder to get pills that actually work. There's a issue or something with the supply chain, with the chemicals they use to make it. There's like tariffs on the shipping companies or something. So they're basically putting almost zero to no fat in the pills that are coming through, or they're, poisoning them or spraying them with Narcan, doing different shit like that. And it's just real hard to get good pills. So it's making things a lot more stressful than before. Um, Pretty much anytime you buy a pill, you gotta always buy one first to try it and then see if you want them. And most of the time, it's not a good pill. But it's been pretty much putting my relationship on really high levels of stress, and it's almost to the point where we might not be together soon, probably just because of how strong of a hold this on us.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, I met a few people. They said there's the Narcan in them. Some guys said ketamine is in them. Um, so yeah, I've heard that a few times, and it's crazy. I can imagine like trying to maintain your habit and this lifestyle like that, and I can only imagine how tough it is with a girlfriend too. So
Mm-hmm.
just putting all the extra added pressure. Um, yeah, last time we spoke, I think you mentioned you were looking into Buena Vista, I think it was, um, the treatment center there. Did you ever go back?
No, so there was some like insurance issues.
Okay.
They said because I was like filed away as SMI. Pretty much, I have to be all the way up to date with my psych evaluations, and I have all my paperwork up to date at Kodak and all that stuff in order to even get in. So I really haven't followed up with Kodak as much as I need to get in. So I haven't been able to get in.
Yeah.
They denied me a few times already.
Yeah. Have you been staying safe since you've been out here?
I have been going home. Well, my dad is giving us a place or a chance to be home and have access to, shower and food and also see our daughter and stuff. He has full custody of my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but sometimes we don't go home for days at a time. And when we do, it's just for a couple hours to shower and eat and leave again. And my dad's been real unhappy about that lately.
How's those conversations with your dad? Like, does he like harp at you, or
Mm,
he just wants to make sure you're okay, or how's that whole? Because I've been there myself, dog. It sucked.
he harps at me because he can't smoke at the house, of course. So what we'll do is we'll go outside, go for a walk, or leave, and then come back, an hour, 2 hours later, or whatever. But then my dad's like, "Don't be coming in and out," or he'll lock the door, because he knows what I'm doing, and he doesn't really want the smoking. Um, and he harps a lot, but whenever he talks about the pollution, he kind of shrugs it off. I know it bothers him, but he pretends it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah. I understand, man. And how does it make you feel like when you hear all that?
Well, he has his like medical card
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, and he does like marijuana sometimes, and he drinks sometimes. So I feel like it's, even though it's not the same thing, it's in a way the same thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Like he has his crutch.
yeah.
Kinda. Yeah.
And I have mine.
Yeah.
Maybe mine's worse or not as accepted.
Yeah.
But sometimes I feel like he has no shock, but I guess he does.
Yeah. Well, shout out to him, man, for at least taking you in and taking care of your baby, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. That's good, man.
Really thankful for that.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. And it sounds like he kind of understands it, but he's just probably taking it day by day like we are, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Since being out here and all that. Have you, like, what kind of crazy stuff have you seen since you've been out here? Or
Mm,
I'm sure every day is a trip.
I don't know. We've been seeing so many people. I guess it's not crazy, but it's something that's not normal. Is, people end up buying bad pills for themselves, and instead of using them or whatever, they end up just buying them up or reselling them.
Okay.
And so a lot of that's been going on. Did see one day one of the dealers that we know, he was really, really, whatever you want to call it, and he came out of his little camp that was in one of the tunnels by Mission Idaho, and he was carrying a bag of clothes that he wanted to go wash, and he was really excited about washing clothes, and he just darted out across the street to get to the laundromat, and he got hit by a car. He was just not in any position to pay attention or even cross the road. He could barely walk up the hill to get to the area to walk across.
Yeah.
And yeah, he got hit, and he ended up being in the hospital for like 3 weeks, and he passed away.
Oh, damn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, he literally was like, "Hey guys," and then ran across the road and like 10 feet in front of us.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Stuff that might not seem crazy to us, like little situations, is pretty wild to people who have never experienced it. You know, like, yeah, that's a trip right there, bro. Sorry you had to see that, man. So, like, does any piece of you wanna get better, get off this stuff? Like, what does that look like? Like your future or the next year? Like, how do you feel inside right now?
I feel like this stuff has a stronger hold on me than before. I'm not sure why, but I feel kind of helpless sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I spoke to a few people. They said Buena Vista is like one of the best programs, that and the Arc. But yeah, like that'll come when we're ready. You know, when you're ready, that'll come, and it's always there. So I just like asking those questions so people could kind of have an idea, like why we do what we do, like as addicts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you want to say, like any message you have, like about this lifestyle or blues or anything at all in general, or how the public could help or anything?
I don't know. Honestly, I really feel like if these were not here, things would be better. But there's just so much of it around. It's bad.
Yeah.
And even from 9 months ago, there's people that I know that would never think they would be on, and now they're like on.
You see him out here? Yeah, that's how it is, dog.
People that I've worked with that I thought were like really bright and talented and stuff, and people I was in school with, You know, just
It's a trip.
it's a trip. Yeah.
I meet so many people like how I am today, and they're like, I can't see you living that way. You know, I can't see you in prison. So I show them my mugshot. I show them how it was when I was all shot out, sucked up. Yeah, it's a trip, dude. It's like living two lives. Um, yeah, man. Well, it's good seeing you, dog. Yeah, when I pulled up, I knew I'd seen you before, but yeah, well, it's good seeing you, man. So I'll give you my card again, bro. If you know, if you ever need to talk, or if you ever, you know, need to ride back to detox or whatever, just hit me up. Um, so I appreciate you, man.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you, brother.